What's going on? Peace. Damn, man. Let's get it. Don't feel human or even in a million. Goddamn, I must be in. Woo! What's going on, 7:30? Peace. Who penned that shit? Who penned that? Goddamn, I must be an alien. What's going on, bro? 7:30, my aunt. Rising goddess. Icy boy. Do I meditate? What do you think, man? Listen. I would say meditation is important, man. You know what I'm saying? Meditation is very important. Meditation is very important, especially around this time right now. It is extremely, extremely important. That's like your daily medication. You know, meditation is medication. Well, actually, the word medication is not even supposed to exist. That's where they got it from. But you know what I'm saying? Meditation should be a daily thing. I'm not gonna say should because that's all contingent on you, but it could be. It's something that could be. Blue, what's going on? So beautiful, Blue. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see y'all. What y'all doing? Hey, hit that like button, man. Let the people know we in here, cause you know I haven't been on here in a while. They just gave me back my account. Come on, man. Let's get the people in here. I'm gonna help y'all. Goddamn, I must be an alien. But I cannot control what I feel inside. Don't feel human enough. What's going on, Ultraviolet? Hey, what's up? Good to see you. We got a little something. Don't feel human and even in the million. Goddamn, I must be an alien. I'm an alien, baby. I must be an alien. The name of the song is called Alien by The Movement. The Movement, Alien. Woo! I must be an alien. Precious Pink. Okay, I feel. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, that's what a fruit lifestyle will get you. That fruit lifestyle will get you like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're on that fruit lifestyle. Bro, I'm trying to get a copper crown like that, fam. I make them, bro. Hold on. I make them. You know what I'm saying? I make them. Let me know. You know, I got you, man. Let me know. I make them. Unique, what's going on? Peace, hey y'all, peace. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? It's 100. King Quan, it's 100 for the copper crown. I'm gonna tell you, boy, you're gonna want it too. That's for sure. You're gonna get it. You're gonna want it. Just what you feel from it. Just what you feel from it is amazing. As soon as you put the crown on and you just let it sit there, you'll start to feel your head reverberate. It starts to reverberate. And I swear, but you know, copper, it's in the conductor of electricity. We are electromagnetic beings. So basically it opens you up even more, you know, to receive cosmic downloads, you know, uploads, I would say, not downloads, cosmic uploads. You get it from me, man. If you want to order it, hit me up on my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram and message me on there. Hit me up on my Instagram and follow me on there. Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. We got some shit to talk about. You feel me? We got some stuff to talk about. Let's get it. I just got my account back. They had deleted this account, so I'm here. I'm back. They gave my account back after a few months, or however long it was, but they finally gave me back my account. Goddess Aurora, what's going on? Hold you close at the bottom. Fight passion and what's up? You deleted your IG? Damn, man. All right, hold on. King Quan, I'm gonna add you on here, Moy. I'm gonna add you on here. Damn, this shit hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you up after this. You could just hit me up on here. I just added you, and then you get back to me. Let me know. But what's up? What's it called? I hurt my thumb by cutting up a coconut. I was cutting up a coconut, and I almost took my finger off, y'all. So it's just a little painful, but I'm good. We Gucci. So what's it called, y'all? We got that shit. But what's up, man? All religions are the way. Yep, that's your way, bro. Don't come on here and push religion on my people. That's your way. You can get out of here with that religion stuff. Don't lie. You have an aggressive thumbs up and sprained it. Yeah. The backdrop. Yeah. Anubis, baby. Let's get it. Oh, bro, I hope you healed. Damn, I've done it, but cleaning the knife. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's it called? Yeah, no, hey, let him know, man. No, just listen. Yo, stop on his head. Stop on him. Hey, stop. Religion? What you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. What you talking about? Religion? I'm gonna tell y'all, man. What's it called? These people are going to be in trouble. The religious people, y'all, shit, yeah. Y'all think, what's it called? When the ancestors come down here, right? You know that concept of love and light? That concept of love and light, that is a Caucasian mindset. That is a Hindu mindset. That is what's it called? That is all that love and light shit. We are not love and light. We are not love and light. First, we are chaos beings. We are chaos energy beings, okay? The universe was made out of chaos, whether you know it or not. Out of order is chaos, you know what I'm saying? Chaos. Out of order is chaos. So to the people that think that it's gonna be Jesus or Yahweh, Yeshua is gonna come here and unite us and we're gonna be holding hands, singing Kumbaya and shit like that, y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. This shit's gonna get chaotic really, really quickly. Perfect example. What's happening to the earth now? Do you see angels coming down and spreading water to Africa, the poor countries, throwing rice at them, throwing, food at them? Is this what you see now? No, you see chaos happening. You see tsunamis, you see tornadoes, earthquakes, hurricanes. You hear all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't see no damn what's it called? Red Cross going to people and feeding them food. You don't see none of that shit. You don't see that, even though they don't even do that really anyways. It's an excuse for them to go into people's countries and do some kind of some atrocities, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into detail here because they might shut me down. But this is what they do, you know? There is no union with these people. So because they took over our planet with chaos, it's not even that. Because they are chaotic in itself. So they came over to our planet and took our planet with chaos, right? Chaos out of order. Now we're gonna show them who the real chaos beings are. We're gonna show them who the real chaos beings are, huh? We're gonna show them who the real chaos beings are. I'm glad you know that. Oh, what's up, Pops? I'm glad you know that. Pops fingers, Popsitivity, boy, Pops fingers. Popping that finger, pop. It's funny, Pops, because I really messed up my finger too, bro. Cutting the coconuts, I messed up my finger. But yeah. So as y'all know, right? I don't know if y'all been looking at this, but expect. Oh, hold on. Let me show y'all this right quick. So as I was driving today, first of all, the sky looks crazy. The sky looks crazy. And this is nighttime. This is like 7. This is 7, a little after 7 my time, right? It gets dark here around like 6:30, right? But as I'm driving, I notice parts of the sky is dark, and then another part of the sky, complete light. I'm like, what? What is going on here? What's going on here? So I take to the skies and start filming with my camera, right? Taking pictures. Unbeknownst to me, there are things that I cannot perceive with my physical eyes. I'm glad that I had like the inclination, the intuition to know that something was there, because I felt something was there in the atmosphere, right? And I'm about to show y'all. There's some crazy pictures out here, but I'm gonna show y'all how we are being watched every single day. I'm gonna show y'all how we are being watched, right? Check this out. Look, like I said, you can't see these things with your two physical eyes, but the camera was able to catch it. I don't know if y'all see this, right? Look at this. There's kind of like a portal, right? There's kind of like a portal right here. But you see this? You see there is something there. There's like this green. I don't know what this is, but it looks like there's an electromagnetic field around this thing right here. There's an electromagnetic field around this thing, right? See? But it looks like something is protruding through. Meanwhile, like I said, this whole side right here was light, telling me that there is something huge around this area. Meanwhile, the other side of the sky is completely dark, which makes no sense to me. But look at this. Look at this. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. There's a reason why they make these cameras like this, right? Because they could have gave us better cameras in order to observe the sky, but they're not gonna give us that gratification because they know change is coming. But check this out. Look at this. So again, I took a picture of the clouds, and with my physical eyes, I could not see this. I cannot see this with my physical eyes. But look, that is not a plane, y'all. That is not a plane. I wish I was lying to y'all, but that is not a plane. Let me see something. Look at this. That is not a plane. That is not a plane. I don't know what that was, but that is, look. It looks like a cylindrical object to me. It looks like a cylindrical object to me. No wings. But hold on. All right. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see. Here you go. Is that the same picture? No, that's not the same. That is. Hold on. Look. Hold on. Look. Here goes another picture. Here goes another one. Here goes another one. Right here. Here goes another one. Here goes another one. This is green. The orb, it looks green. It looks like a green orb to me. Oh, fuck. It looks like a green orb to me. What the hell? No. Hold on, y'all. I apologize. No way. There we go. But yeah, you see that? Green orb. Let me show y'all this. Here go another one. I'm taking these in different locations. I'm taking these in different locations in the sky. This is Florida. This is Florida. This is Gainesville, Florida. I'm in Florida. But check this out. You see? Hold on. Where's the shit at? Right here. But check this. Yeah. Look at this. Look at it. These look like plasma beings. These are plasma beings. These are the plasma energies, right? Let me show y'all. Now look, now there's two of them in the sky, right? Two of them in the sky. Two of them in the sky. And then I think there's like, I took a couple pictures where there's like multiple of them. Now look at that. Look at this. You can see them all in the sky. This is another angle. You can see this. Look how dark this is. There's nothing but dark, and this is not even sun. This is not even sunlight. This is no sunlight. This is not no sunset or nothing like that. There's just a crazy amount of light back here. It's like something that's behind this dome. Something is behind this dome. But as you can see, look at these multiple objects. One, I don't know if this is. I would say this is probably two or probably more, maybe four. I have no idea. But you have another one right here, another one right here, two right here, two right here. 1, 2. You have another right here, another one right here, right here, right here. Look at this shit. Look at that. Multiple objects. Here, let me see. Look at that. Here's more. Look, one right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Look at this. Look. Y'all really think y'all by yourselves? You see these boys you see them up in the atmosphere? You see them up in the atmosphere? They're just watching. And it looks like there's something cloaked right here. It looks like there is something cloaked right here. You can see it a little bit, but something is cloaked right there. Y'all see that shit, right? They are literally everywhere. Fill the skies. Now y'all know why. Look, and I'm going to tell y'all this. Look, this is funny because all day today, it was nothing but sunlight. It was nothing but sunlight. But towards the end of the evening, the whole sky was filled with trails. The whole sky was filled with trails. Now I understand why they're doing this, right? But here's another reason why, right? So I just found out, I was doing research earlier and I found out Betelgeuse, right? Betelgeuse, the giant red star that's in the Orion solar system, just went supernova. Betelgeuse. You know that movie Betelgeuse, right? So it just went supernova. So a star basically goes, what a star does at its highest point, right? It's bright, right? Kind of like what the sun is doing right now, y'all. Kind of like what the sun is doing right now. The sun is going brighter and brighter, but eventually it's going to dim out. And then it's going to implode within itself again and cause what's called a solar flare. That's why everybody's talking about this solar flare right now. But so it goes bright and then it goes dimmer and dimmer until it points, it explodes itself. So this is what's been happening to Betelgeuse. And then we just found out today by amateur astronomers, not NASA, not that lying NASA, by amateur astronomers. They just verified that Betelgeuse went supernova. What does this mean? What does this mean? So what is a star? If you know what a star is, you know what's going on. You know what a star is. A star is nothing. Hold on, y'all. See like this. So first of all, I want to tell y'all what this means, right? So Orion, the etymological word of the word Orion means the gateways to heaven. How? Look at this, y'all. It means the gateways to heaven. How convenient that Ascension is being talked about right now, but something just happened that basically refers to heaven. Things are amazing. Things are happening right now in reference to heaven. Why is this? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this: you can expect for the distractions to continue, actually to increase. You can expect for the distractions to increase. The reason why is they will never let you know. This is why the amateur astronomers came out and told you about this, because they don't want you to know about these things in the celestial. Why do you think they tell you to look up, but at the same time they spray the sky? How can you look up when they're constantly spraying the sky with it? This is how you receive your information. This is how you receive your light codes. This is how you receive your radiation. This is how you receive your information. I told you the sun is what you call, it's an amalgamation of all our consciousness. It is the higher self. It is the monad. It is what they call the higher self. Okay, so this your consciousness, your soul is connected to the sun. This is why another name for the sun is called soul. In Spanish it's called soul. So it is attached to you. So it's a whole bunch of light beings together, a whole bunch of your higher selves, right, together through that portal that is sending informations to who? Their lower selves. That's literally what it is. The sun is sending information to the lower self, which is us. And we are taking the information in and we're computing it faster than the speed of light. You know what I'm saying? Through what you call neutrinos. Neutrinos, I've talked about this in my astrology video before I did a few months ago. The neutrinos, actually, you know what? Let's watch this right quick. I'm going to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. They will never tell you this, but I'm gonna show you. Watch this video right quick. What the fuck? I ain't trying to get. Shit just sending me kisses and shit. Let's get it. Hold on, y'all.
Betelgeuse, Betelgeuse, Betelgeuse. Saying its name 3 times won't have the same effect as a certain bioexorcist, but it's still a sight to behold. At about 950 times bigger than our sun, Betelgeuse is one of the biggest stars in our universe. But that comes with a price. Just like us, stars have a life expectancy.
Hold on. I'm gonna answer this question right quick. Hold on. What's it called? Sebastian. I'm gonna answer that question right quick. All right. Sebastian asks, I would love to know, but it makes sense why they wouldn't want us to know we are just normal people. No, we are not just normal people. Okay. You have normal people here, but you have also people who are the creators of this game here, which is this matrix, right? The people who are the creators of the game here are the ones who are able to take that information, those light codes, and change this game around. We are the ones who are able to take that light code, transmute it, right, and change this game around, because those people are what you call conduits to the earth. Okay, we are conduits to the earth. So we taking that information, right? That information passes through our body and then it goes into earth. This is why it's very important for you to ground. I'm talking about shoeless, right? Again, the bottoms of your feet are called soles, just like the soul or the sun in the sky. So you're taking information from the soul, your higher self in the sky, and it's passing in through your pineal gland, which is another version of the sun. Your pineal gland is the sun. It is the sun of your universe, of your universe, which is the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere of your brain. This is the universe right here, right there. And then that information passes through your body and goes into the soles of your feet, and it goes into the soul of Mother Earth. So this is another reason why they created holidays, right? Holy days, right? Which means days of illusion. Because those specific days, you're getting a huge amount of increase of energy from the universe itself, from the cosmos itself. So what do? They keep you busy doing what? Drinking alcohol, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, taking in sugar, participating in stupid activities that does nothing for your consciousness whatsoever, that does nothing for your souls whatsoever. Why? So they can keep feeding off your soul. So they can keep feeding off your consciousness. So they can keep feeding off your fear, because they know if they keep doing that, then this game is going to be perpetuated by the people who can change the system. This is why. So they will never tell you. So they're going to keep creating. And how funny it is that now they're talking about what? The very things that people have been asking for. Oh, I want to know, do aliens exist? Oh my God. Yeah, we heard about the Roswell crash in the 1930s, but damn, it's been decades upon decades upon decades upon decades, and the government still hasn't verified, do UFOs exist? You know why? Because that's their last trump. That is the Trump card. This is why President Trump is the last president. That's the Trump card. The Trump card is being played right now, right? Now people are getting confirmation that, damn, maybe UFOs do exist. We live in a fucking universe full of, they tell you there's billions of planets, and people still think that we are the only beings in the world, in the cosmos. What? How does that make sense? Is there one person living on Earth? Is there one person living on Earth? So how the hell can we be one planet living in the cosmos that have life? They keep telling you, last I keep telling you, we found 5 planets, and one of those 5 planets may have living life. One of those planets may have living life. How does that make sense? You tell me. So again, they will never tell you these things are going on. So they created the illusion. They created entertainment for you. They created schools for you, because the etymology root word of the word school means to hold back. It comes from the Latin word schule, and according to the subjects that they're teaching you, what are they holding you back from? What are you learning? You're learning English, so they're holding you back from the true English, right? They're teaching you mathematics, so they're holding you back from true mathematics. They're teaching you geology, so they're holding you back from true geology. You don't know that. You have no idea. You have no idea how long this lie has been going on. This has been going on for thousands and thousands of years. Thousands and thousands of years. What do you think about Ashtar Command? Ashtar Command is all bullshit. Ashtar Command is the Pleiadians who are doing this to us. Who are some of the Pleiadians? You have the Nordics, right? You have the reptilians. You have the Greys. You have the insectoids. They're all artificial beings. They are all artificial races. They are all artificial races who came on Earth and created their own creation and put it amongst us in order to cause more disillusion between us, to cause more separation between us. Why do you think? Let me ask you a question. Why do you think they only show you these type of beings? Why do you think they only show you these type of beings, but they will never show you the true extraterrestrials? They will never show you we have the true extraterrestrials sitting amongst you. Some of y'all know them. Some of y'all know them. Some of y'all know them. But let's continue this. Some of y'all know them. Some of them, you are the extraterrestrials. All right, let's continue this.
And Betelgeuse is no different. It's a ticking time bomb that's ready to go, but we're not sure when. So what if today was the day Betelgeuse went out with a bang?
What's going on, Jolie Chick?
How would the Earth be affected?
Check this out.
And would our universe ever be the same?
Now, this is nothing but cosmic radiation.
What if?
This is nothing but cosmic radiation coming at us, okay?
And here's what would happen if Betelgeuse exploded right now. Betelgeuse is one of the closest stars to Earth at a distance of only 650 light years away. This makes Betelgeuse a fan favorite with professional and amateur astronomers alike. Betelgeuse is a red giant star, which means that when it reaches the end of its life, it will explode in a spectacular supernova, possibly even becoming a black hole in the process.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this: if y'all don't know, stars don't die. Stars are primordial beings. They are celestial beings. They don't die. So they just implode within themselves. And if y'all didn't know, black holes are the most powerful stars in the solar system. Why? Because no light escapes it. So it's a living being. It's a living entity. So it becomes its own universe at that point in time. Instead of becoming a sun and presenting light to planets, right? And to the other planets of the solar system, now it becomes its own entity. It's always been an entity, but now you could go inside of that universe and live life and see how that sun had developed over time. So that sun is red. So majority of the people on that planet are going to be basically feminine energy, because red is feminine energy. And not to mention, they're going to be huge people, because that planet is I think they said he's like about 14 times the size of our planet. Okay, let's continue. Are we getting powers this year or what? No, not this year.
Today is the day that...
Are we getting powers this year? I'm gonna let y'all know. There are some children that are being created. There are children that are already being born with their abilities activated. Okay, now they have to tap in, but the reason why it's hard for them is because we're still in the 3D matrix. Being in the fourth dimension is what activates you. That activates your innate abilities, your dormant abilities. Okay, so this is why, again, when the Queen of England died and all that bullshit, she lit up the 3-strand DNA. We're gonna go into that. She lit up the 3-strand DNA, denoting that all our DNAs are connecting. Let me play this and I'll show y'all this. Okay, and then we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
That Betelgeuse calls it quits and puts on one heck of a cosmic light show. But before getting good seats for Betelgeuse's grand finale, what sort of damage could an exploding star do to Earth? Well, think of stars as being like nuclear power plants. If they explode, you're looking at a disaster of cosmic proportions. Anything within 50 light years of the exploding Betelgeuse will suffer massive shockwaves and be inundated with dust and radiation. Will you survive the celestial eruption? Actually, yeah. I know, it's weird, right?
Hey, you hear that?
What if? So
you will.
You're expecting everyone to die, but get this. Everyone actually makes it out of this episode okay. The only side effect we're going to feel from Betelgeuse exploding is sadness. It's going to be a bummer when we say goodbye to the brightest star in the Orion constellation. Down here on Earth, we're going to see a very bright light in the sky. It could even be visible during the day. and bright enough to rival a full moon at night. Don't worry, it will be hard for you to miss, as this light show is expected to go on for quite some time. This is because Betelgeuse's light travels 650 light years from its place in the universe to ours. The event will be breathtaking to behold, but Betelgeuse will be wrapping up its farewell tour. And that's it. It's been a pleasure, Betelgeuse. We're about 10 times too far away to feel any repercussions from the explosion.
That's a lie.
If we weren't, well, that would be another story.
That's a lie.
Okay.
They always mix truth with lies. They always mix truth with lies.
After all, bring on the destruction. If we were too close to Betelgeuse when it explodes, our atmosphere and cells would be fried by the radiation and gamma waves.
That's a lie.
When you're exposed to high doses of radiation, it can burn and scar your skin, cause genetic mutations, and can ultimately be lethal.
Now, the reason why this is important, genetic mutations, because there's a lot of people that's going through genetic mutations right now, right? Either you're ascending or you're descending. That's what I've been saying. Either you're ascending or you're descending, because point of inquiry, our sun is also a gamma radiation out. It's emitting a whole bunch of gamma radiation right now through neutrinos.
Genetic mutations.
Now not only are we getting gamma radiation from our sun, but we're also getting gamma radiation from Betelgeuse. Okay, Betelgeuse, and I'm gonna show y'all what neutrinos are in a little bit. Okay,
lethal. Gamma radiation, in particular, is incredibly powerful. It's pure energy.
You hear that? Pure energy.
Than light itself.
More intense than light itself.
Even more intense than light itself.
Pure energy.
If Betelgeuse were closer to Earth, it would be a literal and figurative lights out for all of us. Humans, animals, plants, you name it, we would all be toasted. An explosion that big from a star that immense would destroy life on Earth in seconds once the
Now, what does it look like, y'all? Now, what does that look like?
Even though the process of going supernova takes years. And even if we did have interplanetary ships to evacuate in time, Betelgeuse is so huge that there wouldn't be a planet in our solar system that's safe from the explosion. There.
All right. That's a lie, okay? But, okay, for the person that was asking about powers, right? So, hold on, y'all. Okay, so we are what you call going through a metamorphosis right now, right? Either you're ascending for the good or you're descending, okay? Now, predicated upon where you go, depends on, this is what they're called, this is what the harvest is all about, right? This is what the harvest is all about. When they talk about the Bible, again, the Bible speaks in terms of allegory. There's a lot of lies in the Bible and there's a lot of truths in the Bible. So you have to learn to use discernment in order to decipher what the Bible is telling you. Okay, so a harvest, right? You only pick fruits when they're what? Ripe. When they're ripe, you're not going to pick a fruit before it becomes ripe, are you? Will you? Then that fruit won't be good. That fruit will not be it will not be delicious. So this is what the harvest is all about. Okay, people think about the apocalypse means something detrimental or something scary or something like that. But apocalypse simply means the revealing. It means the great revealing. We are in the end times, what's called the revelation. So we're in the great revealing. This is why a lot of secrets are coming out right now, right? Not to mind you, the secrets that are coming out right now, they don't even matter. They don't even matter, because what's the biggest secret? What's the biggest secret that they're hiding, y'all? What is the biggest secret that they're hiding? Tell me. What is the biggest secret that they're hiding? Who knows? There's people in my life, so stop trying to add them. Yeah, it is called. Yeah, it's amazing. It's called Betelgeuse, right? And what do they do? It's amazing that they made a movie called Betelgeuse, right? That's a great point that you said, Jolie. It's amazing that they made and what do they show Betelgeuse as? A menace, right? Not to mention he was wearing black and white, the Masonic colors. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Exactly. Space case us. You know what I'm saying? We are the gods. Exactly. So they are literally doing you a disservice, hiding you from you. That's exactly what the fuck they're doing. They're doing you a disservice by hiding you from you. Why? Because of their fucking little game that they're playing. Because of their little game that they're playing. So I'm gonna show y'all this right quick, right? So this is the 2-strand DNA that we have right now. Okay? Now I'm gonna show you why we're having trouble, right? This is why we're having trouble. So, because this is what duality is all about, right? If you have 2-strand DNA, now you have duality. Now you have duality. So you have a left and a right. You have a up and a down. You know what I'm saying? You have a right and a, did I say that already? Yeah. You have duality. You have a yes and a no, whatever, right? So there's only 2 stances, and then you have a good or bad. You know what I'm saying? So now you're confused within you. Not to mention, you don't have an energy to lay this on, because it doesn't, just like when a tree, right? When you're growing plants, you need a stick in the middle, don't you? You need a stick in the middle so it can grow up, so it knows how far to reach, don't you? So it knows so this is where the 3-strand DNA comes from. This is where the 3-strand DNA is coming from. Now what you have a total connection. This is what you call the power of 3, right? You know, you have the higher self. I mean, not the higher self. You have the soul, right? And then you have the feminine energy, and masculine. You have the masculine energy, and then you have soul. What connects what is everything? Okay. Then, or you have protons, electrons, and neutrons. Okay. Protons, electrons, and neutron. Right. So this right here creates the third. Right here, this line right here creates a third. The third DNA strand. Okay. The third DNA strand. Now, what else looks like that, y'all? What else looks like that? Who can tell me what else looks like a 3-strand DNA that they've been hiding from you? Who can tell me what else looks like the 3-strand DNA I'm pulling up right now that they've been hiding from you? Who can say that? Okay, medical symbol. Okay, but what is it called though? What is it called though? Yeah, but what is it called though? Come on, y'all don't know what that shit's called? Y'all don't know what is it? There we go, Warlock, huh? There we go, Warlock Holmes. There you go, my boy, huh? There we go, my boy. How you pin this shit? How you pin this shit? There we go. My boy said the caduceus right here. Yes, okay? This is literally what they are afraid of. Meanwhile, they venerate it, right? Because this is something that they'll never be. This is something that they'll never be, okay? So the caduceus represents, the caduceus, right? You have, this is the opposite of what you call right here. Hold on. Let me show you. This is the opposite of what you call the Ouroboros, okay? This is the opposite of what you call the Ouroboros, which keeps us trapped in this system, right? Which keeps us trapped. This is why it's shaped like an 8, because 8 represents infinity, okay? 8 represents infinity, and this keeps us in the system. So the Ouroboros is not a good sign at all whatsoever, just to let you guys know. But you have the caduceus right here. The caduceus, you have the feminine and masculine energy, right? Coming from the lower chakras, going up the higher chakras, right? And then this represents the pineal gland. The pineal gland is basically what the sun is, okay? This is what I tell you. Your pineal gland is the sun to your universe, to your left and right hemisphere. So now the reason why it is important, because when they show you this, they show you the snakes beneath what? The pineal gland, representing that whenever when you take these medications, you can never ascend to the higher self. You can never ascend to the higher self. You can never ascend to what's called the pineal gland, because you're being literally poisoned. You're literally being poisoned. This is why it's called pharmakia. Pharmakia is another name for witchcraft or poisoning. This is what it is. So whenever you're taking these people's things, right? Whenever you're taking these people's poisons, because exactly that's what they are, right? You are literally lowering your consciousness and not able to reach your higher self. And you wonder why You wonder why the pharmaceutical industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, probably a multi-trillion-dollar industry. I don't know how much it's worth, but is it worth your life? Is it worth your higher self? Is it worth not connecting to your own thoughts and realizing in who and what you are? This is why a lot of us are walking around confused. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm God. I don't know if I'm Jesus. Oh, I must be the Messiah. Oh my God, I'm Jesus reincarnated. You won't know how many people I come in my life talking about, I just realized I'm Jesus, especially when I have my other channel. These people be coming, these bots talking about, nigga, you an NPC. How the fuck you Jesus reincarnated, huh? You an NPC. How are you Jesus reincarnated, okay? How you are Jesus reincarnated? So again, they will never tell you that these things are happening because they will want to keep you in this system. They want to keep you in the system because you're the one that's propagating it. You are the one that's powering this system. You're the one that's powering this system. Y'all better give yourself a round of applause because this shit is happening really, really quickly. This system is falling down so fast, they don't know where the fuck. They be like, oh my God. Oh my God. They're underground like this. Huh? You got the food there? You got the food? You got the fan over there? Huh? You got the water? Hey, go get the water. Nigga, go get the water. Bring the truck in. They underground. They don't know what the fuck they do because they know when the sun hits, when that sun hits, boy, y'all about to get them things activated. Y'all. So don't worry about them. The most important thing I tell you to do, the most important thing I can tell you to do right now is keep working on yourself. If you working on, hold on, y'all. Please no gifts. Don't the what's it called? The flowers or the rosy cheeks or kings. I don't get none of that. I don't get none of that. Trust me, I don't get none of that. That's all TikTok. Please don't give me none of that. Just you hitting the like button is enough for me. You hitting the love button is enough for me, please. That's it. Hit that like button. Let's break the server. That's it. Hit the like button. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Don't send me none of that shit. I don't want none of that shit. Delete all that shit. Delete all that. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all this video, right? Hold on. Listen, when y'all send me this shit, delete all that shit. Stop sending me them roses. Delete all that shit. I'm not playing with you, TikTok. Delete all that shit. Yo, I remember these things when I was watching these things when I was young, man. I have a great memory. But let's continue, y'all. Let's continue with this. So we just had a huge, X flare, right? We had an X flare a few days ago, and then we just had one today. We had two today within the hour. Back to back within the hour. This is literally telling me that this system is becoming unstabilized. It's becoming stabilized. So you know what this is doing? People are breaking down. I have videos of people doing all kinds of crazy things, but I didn't even get those videos ready today. But I have people who are putting information out there on the internet, telling me what's going on, Peace in, y'all. Peace. Welcome. But what's it called? So I used to, I don't know if y'all been following for a while, right? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this, y'all, right? Be careful who you listen to, okay? Please be careful who you listen to. The reason why I say this, people are here to spread information, right? But there are also people here who are spreading misinformation, okay? Misinformation, right? And the key word is miss, right? And mist, something is a snake that does, okay? That's a snake. This is where you get the word mist from. Not to mention the word mist. So when they call you a mist, they're calling you a snake. They're calling you a hoe. They're calling you a prostitute. This is what the word really means. If you don't believe me, you could look up the etymology word of that word. You feel me? So, please be careful who you listen to, because there are people, even our people out there. And I have a few videos of people to basically expose, and I feel bad for doing this, but this is what I do. I expose people. I don't go on it all the time, but I talk to people about it. I'm like, because I watch symbolism. I watch numbers, numerology. I do what's it called? I do gematria. I do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? To basically go into a deeper fundamental, because gematria is what runs everything. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Crown Woman? Peace in. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here. But again, it's very pertinent, because the reason why is you are the one feeding these people. You are the ones feeding these people. When you are watching them, again, what you're doing is you're paying attention. The same concept as when you go to a what's it called? A concert, right? When you go to a concert, right? What happens is you are literally, when you say, for instance, you have people like Chris Brown out there. Again, I'm not talking shit about nobody, right? But you are you have what's called 7 chakras, right? You have what's called 7 chakras. So when you are there, right? When you are there, what happens is you are what they call a fan. I've spoken. You are what you call a fan, right? You are a fan of that person, whoever that person may be. So what the fan does, a fan rotates and it pushes out energy. It pushes out energy. So what you're doing is you're opening up your 7 chakras, whatever chakra may be at that point in time. And in the chakra that's most important is your heart chakra, your will chakra. So what you're doing is you're opening up your chakra, your heart chakra, primarily because why? You love that motherfucker. And also your sacral chakra, because you probably want to have sex with them. You dream about them, you lust about them. So you're literally taking out one of the 2 of your most important chakras to send, not even 2 of the most, all your chakras are important regardless anyways, but you're literally opening up those chakras in order to push out in order to push out energy into that entity. And not to mention, you don't even know who that entity is. You never met that person. You never met them in person. You never had you never had no tea with them. You never had no coffee with them. They're just there usurping your energy. And they're there like this, taking all that energy in through their heart chakra. Taking all that energy into the heart chakra. And you don't even, and here you are leaving the concert weak as hell. I don't know. I just did all on booze, drinking alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Smoking weed, whatever it may be, right? Whatever it may be that you're doing. And I'm going to say this, y'all. This is something, yes, it is energy harvesting. It is energy harvesting, and you are the one that's keeping them. It's the same thing that's going on with these spiritual people. A lot of these people, because what they do is they give you your heroes. They give you them. They give you your spiritual leaders. They give you your entertainment leaders. They give you your news leaders. They give you your presidents. They give you your congressmen and congresswomen. They give you your judges. Dude, these people are not picked out. It's already there. They are already part of the system. Why do you think people in Congress is there for 20, 30, 40 plus years? These niggas never get changed out. They never get changed out. They're there for all those many years, right? So again, I say this to say this. I say this because there's a lot of people within our community that are spotting that are pressing and putting out information that is not going to help. And the thing is, they keep you away from you. You are the most important part of this equation. You are the most important part of the equation. The most important thing that you're supposed to be doing at this point in time is going within you and working out within you, getting connected with you. Why? Because you are the leader. You are the leader. Okay? You are the leader. And who are we leading? We are leading her, Mother Earth. You are the lead her. It starts with you and then she follows. If you're not leading for her to follow, where the fuck are you going? You're going to fall off. You're going to fall off. She is the entity that we are supposed to be. When they talk about praying or venerating someone, this is your mother that you're speaking to. The mother that you live on. That feeds your soul. that has every fruit that they're keeping from you, that have every vegetable that they're keeping from you, that has every herb that they're keeping from you. You're supposed to be raising your consciousness up so you can match your frequency so these motherfuckers could get off our planet. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking, right? I was looking to, I don't know if y'all follow, if you ever heard of Mr. MBB33, right? I've been watching this guy for a few years now. For about maybe 3-4 years I've been watching this guy. He used to, I think he has sold out, or they have gotten to him. The reason why I say this is I used to go to his channel and pick up information for the Schumann resonance, right? Information for the Schumann resonance. I went on his website, the information for the Schumann resonance completely gone. Then I also noticed that he used to do what's called the UV index reading, right? And it's been a few months now since I haven't seen him do this. I haven't seen him do this. And it's funny because there's scientists, not NASA scientists, but I'm talking about amateur scientists that has nothing to do with NASA, that has basically gone online and say that there are certain people in power that are keeping them from talking about the UV index. So it's no surprise that someone like Mr. MBB3, who has about what, 500,000 followers or some shit like that. I don't know how many followers he's got on YouTube. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me see how many followers he's got on YouTube, right? There's no surprise as to this guy who has this many followers on YouTube. Yeah, almost at $600,000. Yeah, 600. Almost at 600,000 followers. This guy, hey, that number 6, right? And he's called Mr. MBB 333. Mr. MBB 333, right? Mr. MBB 333. My boy he's taking in the UV index, but they are not letting my boy put the information out there. And I know why, but can you provide a practical example in your own life of the benefits of what you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Can you please elaborate? Because that question is very vague. So yeah, that question is very vague. So please elaborate on that. Appreciate that, Mirren 7163. But yes, so when they see you have a vast amount of following, right? They take advantage of this because they're not going to let you put information out there that is not going to help them. Okay. So, you need, I don't know what man they're talking about. What questions are you talking about? Again, if someone has a question, please don't be vague about it because I couldn't answer the question. Okay. Gives you confidence in them. J Diggs, I'll show you what gives me confidence in them. Yeah. Let me ask you, what are you talking about? You seem convicted in ideas that aren't supported. What gives you an idea? And here you are looking directly at the sun with sunglasses on, right? Here, I'll give you my idea right there. There you go. Now you don't even have to worry about the idea, okay? You don't have to worry about the idea because you can go to the next person live and ask them that question, okay? You can go to that next person live and ask a question because I ain't got time today. All right, I got people to talk to and entertain and help y'all raise up your spirits, raise up your souls. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is time for a change. We ain't got no time for no NPCs. You feel me? We ain't got no time for NPCs. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta know. You guys gotta know. But you guys gotta know. But it goes to show you, y'all. This is what it is. But as you can see, right? This is, and then you see all these things that's going around the world. Okay. Now, these are earthquakes. These are earthquakes that are going around the world simultaneously, right? Simultaneously. I played a video before. In the next few years, this is, look, 626 earthquakes within 72 hours, excuse me. Within 72 hours, you have 626 earthquakes. 626 earthquakes within 72 hours. Now, if you tell me that's not the earth changing, I don't know what it is. But check this out, y'all. So, hold on, y'all. Okay, I watched this movie called The Fifth. Actually, look, now you want to see the changes that's going on around the planet, y'all? Check this out, right? Look, there's a lot of changes. I told y'all, right? This is why the majority of the money that people that you pay the government, not even you pay the government, that the government steals from you because you don't pay them shit. They steal everything from you. It goes to psychology. It goes to learning about the human anatomy, psychologically speaking. Okay, this is why they have your television. If you don't believe me, you can look up the patent for your television. It is patent as a mind control device. It is patent as a mind control device. You think just because it's there and it's showing you things, it's not doing something to you. It's manipulating you on the subatomic level, right? On the mental plane, because we live on 7 planes of existence. 7 planes of existence. It's manipulating you on the mental plane. Not to mention, it's also usurping your energy. Why? Because you're paying attention to it. You're paying attention to it. So whatever you're paying attention to is taking your energy. There's been articles out there that basically tells you watching TV diminishes your life force. It kills you faster. When you watch TV, it kills you faster, right? And I know there's a lot of you that don't even like looking at TV. Y'all probably have it on and whatnot in the background, and you don't even know that you don't even pay attention to it. But because you realize there's a shift coming. See, I don't even realize that, right? 5-10 years ago, you probably be on Maury like this. Oh shit. Damn, I knew he was a father. Look at him running. That nigga, he knew he was a father too, but he's still gonna run. He's still gonna run. Y'all were looking at that shit back then, back in the day. Now, y'all don't even look at that shit no more, do you? You don't even look at that shit no more. Feel me? Huh? That's what y'all would do back in the day, right? Huh? All right, look, check this out. Look. I work on a woman's unit at a state hospital for criminally insane. In the last 6-ish weeks, there has been marked increases in psychosis and behavioral issues. One of the most obvious developments is the increase in incontinence. The unit went from 3 to 4 incontinent patients up to 14. This is not normal, and no one discussed this with has ever heard of a similar occurrence. See, she thinks it's happening randomly. No, this is the sun again. The sun, pardon me, the anatomy of our body is changing. We are going from carbon 12 beings, right? Carbon 12 beings. Carbon 12, which is what? 666. 666. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is what? 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. Okay? Right? 9 ether beings, right? 9 ether beings. So we are ascending from 666 to what? 6. I talked about this plenty of times before, the 616, right? So this is 12. No, I apologize. 13, okay? Equals 4. Now, the reason why this is important, right? Because how many families are at the top, right? Don't you hear about the 13 bloodlines? Don't they show you to stay away from the number 13, right? Aren't elevators missing the number 13? Aren't there some floors that are missing the number 13? The reason why that is to subconsciously remove that from your mind. The reason why that is, it makes you from another standpoint, it makes you think and see the number 13 as evil, right? Friday the 13th. It makes you subconsciously see the number 13 as evil. But the number 13 is a feminine energy. It is the primordial feminine energy, which is what we are ascending to. They don't want you to realize this. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons, and then 1 neutron, right? So if you have the atom here, right? If you have the atom here, say let's say this is the atom, right? Let's say, okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Then you're gonna have, so these are electrons, okay? This is feminine energy. Why? Because the universe is feminine energy, right? Nothing exists but the feminine energy, okay? Just like masculine energy is just unfinished feminine energy, right? That's why you have the X, and XX, that's feminine, right? And then if y'all been following me, y'all know. And then an X, Y. A Y is just an unfinished X. It's just an unfinished X, right? It's kind of like you have a cookie, you have the whole cookie, and then a piece of the cookie breaks off. The crumb of the cookie breaks off. That's masculine energy. This is masculine energy. But this right here is whole feminine energy, okay? So nothing really exists but feminine energy, and masculine energy is just basically a broke down version of feminine energy. Okay. So really, this is why they tell guys that they cannot be emotional. Okay. Guys, men, you have no idea. You have no idea how powerful you would be if you connected to your emotional side. You have no idea how balanced and how powerful you would be if you connected more to your emotional side. You have no idea. You have no idea. You want to know why women are very intuition? You want to know why they're super psychic? You want to know why women like a man can go and cheat on their women and a woman knows? You want to know why when a woman's son or whatever dies or whatever, they know this? Want to know why? Because they're emotional beings. They are emotional beings. Why? Because water, emotion, carries vibration, even to the ends of the motherfucking ethers. They are connected to every single thing. And if you learn to connect to your emotions, unlike listening to stupid media telling you, oh my God, men are emotional. They're not emotional. They're beasts. They're brutes. Oh my God. They are like Hercules. All they want to do is and go home. If you really connected to your emotional self, you would really know how powerful you really, really are. You feel me? But you see, then you go. So you got the 6 electrons, right? Right? Because feminine energy is what protects everything. And then you have right here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have the positive energy. Right? And then you have the neutron. Now, the neutron energy is neither masculine or feminine. Okay? So you are literally... So the masculine energy is protecting, right? The masculine energy is protecting the very essence of life itself, which is the neutral energy, okay? Which is the neutral energy, which is the balance energy, the chaos energy. Then you have the masculine energy protecting that, right? And then you have the feminine energy, which protects it all. The feminine energy is what protects it all. Why? Again, because the feminine energy is the greatest energy in the whole multiverse. But they have you thinking that is masculine, that it is masculine. An unbalanced male will tell you that is a masculine. Or these entities who run the world. Why do you think this world is so unbalanced, y'all? If masculine energy was really the whole thing, do you think we would be in this trouble? I said this before. If the world was ran by women, nobody would be starving, right? Everybody would have a job. Nobody would be honest. There would be no homeless people, right? Everybody would be taken care of. We would have like a vacation, like whenever they're on their period. Every month we would have a... Yeah, it's no disrespect to y'all women. I'm just kidding. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. But what I mean by that is we would be well taken care of. And this is what's going to be happening. You feel me? Hell yeah, it is a great world. And let y'all know we coming. We are going there. This is what we're going to. Okay. But yeah, you see all this shit that's going on right now? Look, right. My therapist admitted there was recent uptick in mental instability. I shared the most recent video on the subject with her. She had been in practice, and I have known her for 20 years. This isn't going unnoticed, right? Right? Let me see. I started Sacred Liturgy Conference a couple weeks ago. One of the speakers, a psychiatrist, said, listen to Gregorian chants, okay? These are what you call Gregorian chants. If you've never heard of Gregorian chants, You can listen to them. But again, have discernment, because a lot of things on YouTube, they're going to hurt you. Okay. Again, just like they put these people out here for controlled opposition, they know this. Again, these beings are fourth dimensional beings. So they are ahead of us. They stay ahead of us because we're not in that frequency yet. Some of us are in that frequency. Like for the people who don't fall for their traps, we are in that frequency and above and beyond. Just because physically we're not there yet doesn't mean mentally we're there. You have to get to a place mentally first in order for your body to meet it, right? In order for your body to meet it. So mentally, you have to arrive at a place. Kind of like if you want to do something, right? If you want to go to the gym, you want to get a nice workout in, right? You have to make up your mind first, be like, damn, I'm going to go to the gym today and I'm going to kill it. I'm going to have a great workout. And you usually do, because your body follows suit, right? It's through your will. It's through your heart chakra. Whenever you want to do something, your will or your heart chakra, you have to have the utter ability to be like, hey, I decided to do something and I'm going to do it. And then all the energy throughout the universe really caters to you and make you complete that task that you want to complete. So again, you have to be there you have to create that space in your mental capacity first, and then your body will follow suit. So this is what I'm letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Again, yeah, exactly. Mind over matter. So right here, look, I work in a rehab center, and you won't believe the amount of patients suffering from dizziness, falls, broken ribs, and confusion. It's insane. It's a new normal, new pattern for the elderly, right? Again, this ain't, I'm showing y'all. I'm showing y'all, right? See, this is true. As one of the clinical and the mental health field, there's an increase in depression and questioning reality. People have no idea what's going on. In some cases, it's good for those who are self-aware and recognizing their role in their healing and growth. So for the people who understand it, who are not bots, who are not NPCs, they know what's going on, right? They know what's going on. They can tend to this. For the bots, and they're literally disconnecting for the matrix. Can be scary, especially if they have no ground in them as a Christian, whatever. What's it called? But yeah, you see that, right? Right? Let me see. It says, so lockdown, psychosis, TDS, dementia patient president, solar-induced neurological decay. Sounds like a great time. I wish I'd taken the blue. I wish I'd taken the blue pill. Yo, that shit's hilarious, man. That is so hilarious, right? That is so fucking funny. My mom works as a mental health counselor, and she constantly talks about how people have become increasingly psychotic in the last 2 years. Much higher percentage of who are suffering from various issues relative to the entire population, right? Right. So what that carbon, right? So what that carbon 7, if y'all know what it does, right? What is it? What anybody knows what carbon 7 does? Anybody knows what carbon 7 does? If y'all been following for a while, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh, someone said it's so crazy. Oh, Jolie, okay. It's so crazy. I just quit from a rehab job. I had to leave. It's too much. Yeah. So people who are working with patients, with those type of patients, it's going to increase even more so. It's going to increase even more so. A lot of people, listen, the only way that's going to happen is when that shit shuts down. Things are shutting down. Things are literally shutting down. Y'all see the planet is going to, like, this is the time where nobody should be at work anymore. The planet is literally shutting down. The planet is literally shutting down. And she's showing you this every single day. We have something going on. But they rather work up to this whole great illusion, it might be a fucking alien, whatever, you know what I'm saying, distraction, Project Bluebeam, whatever it may be. But I believe, because a lot of people have been catching on, I believe a lot of people have been realizing about Project, because again, if they didn't want you to know about Project Bluebeam, you wouldn't know about it. Think about that. Right? They went to the ends of the earth in order to keep the documentation of JFK being taken out by the CIA for decades. What, 50, 60 years? They went through the ends of the earth in order to keep that information from you. And it finally came out. And what people have been saying is true, that the CIA did do it. So how do you know about Project Bluebeam? If they didn't want you to know about it, you wouldn't know about it. You wouldn't. You would not. There's so much information that's under the Vatican right now, right? So much hidden technology, scrolls, books, shit that they stolen from my ancestors, from the great Tartarians, from the Atlantean times, right? From the Lemurian times. These are artifacts. These are things that can activate innate abilities within you. These are some of your superpowers. These are things that have, though, these are relics. They harbor information. Your DNA is connected to that stuff. Just like they show you in Black Panther, these things they're holding away from you, putting them in containers to hold or to contain the energy from you, from recognizing you. And some of those artifacts are not even real because the real artifacts, again, are under the Vatican in a 53-mile deep underground base that they're hiding from you. All because they don't want this shit to end. Right? So I'm showing you what's going on in the world. Why the fuck are people going to work? Why are people going to work when the planet is literally telling y'all she's crying out for help to her children? And some of the children are not even connected enough to her to realize that she's crying out for help. Because she's tired of this shit. She wants to change. I just came across this movie, The Fifth Wave. Again, they're pushing an agenda. They want to let you know. They're telling you what's going on. The way that they make seem things unnatural or inorganic, just know there is an organic way of this. Okay? Just know that there is an organic way of this, right? Kind of like that, the 5G that has been going on. I've told y'all this before. The 5G energy, what's going on, Sandra? Peace, and the 5G energy was created as a way to basically counteract the 5D energy, the 4D, 5D energy that's here. Every time there's an organic solution, they create an inorganic solution. What do? They reverse engineer it. Just like they took all our shit and reverse engineer it. Right? I haven't seen that movie, but what's it called? Let's watch the trailer. God damn, my finger hurts. Let's go. I haven't watched this yet, so. Oh shit, look at that. Hold on, y'all. Weren't there some plane crashes happening this year? Weren't there a lot of plane crashes? And I believe there was just a helicopter crash just a few days ago. A military helicopter, just to let you know. Let's continue to watch it. Man, this shit hurt.
The others hit us with an electromagnetic pulse that killed all the power on the planet.
You hear that?
No more engines, no more electricity, no more running water. No more everything we took for granted.
Look at it. You hear that, right? No more everything we took for granted.
That was the last time I saw Ben Parrish. I guess he's dead now. Like everyone else in that room.
Interestingly enough, they mess up. Yo, these people are ruthless, right? They are literally taking out the resources of the earth. Meanwhile, they have this plan that's going on. Let's continue.
That was the first wave.
At
the time, we thought that was it. Then the second wave hit.
Earthquakes.
It's an earthquake.
Earthquakes. Look at this. Yeah, it's called the fifth wave. The fifth wave.
What's that noise?
So that was the second wave, I imagine. Uh-oh. Water? Oh, shit. What people don't realize, we are going through this right now. We are going through this right now. Someone just said, pin this. Someone just said, a plane just landed on our small freeway here in Utah. No idea why oh man, let's get it. Let's get it. Look at this shit. Let's get it. That might be the third wave. That's probably the third wave. That's 3 so far.
In Ohio, we only had the lake to worry about.
What? In Ohio? You hear this shit? This movie was 4 years ago. I don't know. This trailer said it was 4 years ago. This trailer was 4 years ago. You heard what they just said? In Ohio, we only had the wow. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy.
In Ohio, we only had the lake to worry about.
Wow.
By the ocean, I can only imagine.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh wow. I hope that's Disney World. I don't know. I hope that's Disney World. That's all I hope. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all wilding out. She's made up her mind. She's gone. Like, what do you do at that point in time? Like, what do you do? What do you do? Look they walking up the stairs. They're not even running.
Every coastal city.
Every
island.
Look at Clark Kent. Look at Clark Kent over here. Clark Kent, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what we have in the atmosphere, right? Now, listen. I've never seen this clip before. This is my first time watching the clip. I saw it and I was like, the fifth wave sounds like about 5G energy. But look at this. Look, haven't we been seeing the skies filled like this? Haven't we been seeing these things in the sky? And the reason why this is important is because I'm gonna tell y'all why it's important. I'm gonna tell y'all why this is important. Okay, right? The reason why that is important, right? Because, again, it says the end of the world seemed. The reason why that's important is because all this stuff that's happening to the earth is meant to happen. Okay? It's meant to happen. Okay? Now, y'all might think the ancestors are horrible people. Y'all probably gonna think that. Y'all probably gonna think that. But they're not. They're not. The people who destroyed the planet are the people who are going to be destroyed. I'm going to let y'all know that. The people who destroyed the planet are the people who are going to be destroyed. This is why I said it's about the harvest, okay? The people who are ready to ascend, okay? Because before the solar flare happens, before the great solar flare happens, I've had this vision since 2017, 2018 when I had this vision where, first of all, the moon came to me, right? Ironically, the moon came to me and talked to me in the voice of Darth Vader, saying that it's going to fall in a couple of years. I don't know. I didn't know what that meant. I had no idea what that meant. All I know is ever since I was younger, whenever I would look at the moon, I would get the chills, and I had no idea why. I would get the chills when I looked at the moon. I never liked the moon. Only me becoming wiser and figuring out what the moon is, then I was like, okay, now I understand why I never liked the moon. Now I understand why I never liked the moon. And then a few years later, the moon came and talked to me and told me that it's going to fall from the sky. The illusion is coming down. And then since 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. When did that movie Moonfall come out? When did that movie Moonfall come out? When did that movie Moonfall come out? And that's a movie I still haven't even... 2022, right? The movie Moonfall came out in 2022. So before the movie Moonfall came out, 5 years prior, I had a dream. I had a dream in the moon talking to me and telling me that it was coming down. When I saw that movie, it shit blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck? You know that emoji that people send you? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this shit's insane. But the multiple visions that I've had as well, this specifically in Florida, I've always had visions of Florida. Florida's going underwater. I know this for sure. I've had too many visions of Florida being underwater. But the type of water that Florida's going to go underneath, it seemed like the water was rising up slowly, in the sense that people were coming down here after the fact, after the desolation. And I know this to be me, because when I appeared back down on Florida through the water, I was like, look at this destruction. So to the people that are ascending the harvest, right? Though they're taking you up into the ships in order for you to witness what's going down. In order for you to witness what's going to happen to the planet. You're not going to be a part of this. You're not going to be a part of this. So I'm just letting you know, to the people who are afraid, who are scared, the thing I tell you to do now is work on yourself. Get your energy, get your vibration up, work on your frequency, because this is the most pertinent part of this. That's why they keep you from doing this shit. That's why they keep you going to work. That's why they keep you weak 7 days of the week. That's why they do this, because they know once you start working on yourself and working on your vibration, then you will be harvested. You will be taken up when this shit is going down too. And again, this is why the ancestors are so upset. Y'all think there's going to be love and light. No, this shit's about to go. It's about to be rowdy. Just like that movie, what's it called? The Endgame, Marvel Endgame. It's literally about to be that shit. It's literally, you think these movies are they're just showing you these movies for play or for fun? Nah, that's just for real. That shit's for real. That shit is for real. And you're gonna, what's going on, Golden 9 And to the people that have not been doing their work, that spiritual work, that you know that you fucking came here for a reason, you're gonna get it the worst. I'm gonna tell y'all that. You're gonna get it the worst. The people who came here to come here for a mission to help with this planet, you're going to get it the worse. You should have remembered you should have remembered that you came here for a reason. You should have remembered this. You should have remembered it. And this is why I tell y'all, you only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information I have, because I'm here waking y'all up. Stop fucking hitting the snooze on that button, right? The shit that you're doing today does not matter. It holds no weight. Because why? We are antimatter. We are ether beings. Physical reality doesn't exist for us. We're only projecting this from the lower aspect of our mind, our reptilian brain. This is why we have reptilians running this fucking world. Because we are the one that's propagating this through our negative frequency, through our lower chakras. So now we're getting a chance to ascend into the higher chakras. And here we are. Here's some of y'all here still dealing with this shit. Why? Don't you want to go higher? Don't you want to go higher? But you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show y'all and share this information with you guys. I ain't want to hold y'all up too long. You feel me? I ain't want to hold y'all up too long. But here we go. It's going to get more intense. It's going to get more intense. The reason why it's got to get more intense, because Mother is literally shaking you up. It's not to harm you. As a matter of fact, it is to harm you. It's to harm your spirit. It's to harm your ego, because once you realize that this shit has no power over you, your mother wouldn't hurt you, would she? Would your mother hurt you, or would she hurt the invaders? Would she hurt you, or would she hurt the intruders? Would she hurt you, Or will she hurt the parasites that have invaded her? Because I don't see a damn other person getting hurt but the parasites that have been invaded our planet. The parasites that had hurt her children. The parasites that had murdered her children. The parasites that had enslaved her children. Y'all think this is done? This shit ain't done. This shit ain't done. And it's still going. And it's still going. A real mother protects her children, just like you said. A real mother nurtures her children, just what you said. A real mother caters children. There's no real love like for the mother and her son. There's no real love than a mother and her children. And you have nothing but mothers and sons on this planet right now. So I just wanted to share this information with y'all. We are in what you call the end game, y'all. This is time to up your frequency, up your vibration, up the top with yourself, right? Up the top with yourself, no one else. Yourself, your cells. Your cells are nothing but miniature you. So your body is filled with nothing but miniature you. When you're talking to yourself, you're talking to your cells. Get them to do the work that you want them to do. Just like the sun, your higher self is talking to what? Its little cells, right? So if you're able to take that sunlight, you're able to take that sunlight and transmute that sunlight, you know what to do, or you're going to know what to do. That's why getting out in the sun is the most important thing that you can do right now. I know they are hiding it from you. I know they are hiding you from you, but just a little bit of that sunlight, you will receive insurmountable amounts of information. Right now, this is the time that you need it the most. That being said, Tanakh 6, that egg theory is exactly what it is. A theory. Okay? Theories don't exist. Just to let you know. I don't know what they're... Keep that science, keep that bullshit over there. That's why they created it, for people like you. Keep that bullshit over there. Okay? So, truly yours, because we are all one. If that was the case, we would all look like one, right? If that was the case, we will all look like one. We will all look the same. We are not the one. That is a Caucasian mind. That is a European mindset. I'm gonna let you know. That is a European mindset. All lions, you can tell all lions are the same. They all look the same. All elephants look the same. All crocodiles look the same. All species of that same species look the same. We are not the same. Someone taught you that bullshit lie. And they told you that bullshit lie because they want you to save them. That's why. But they're going to have to pay their karma. I'm going to let you. They're going to have to pay no karma. There will be no mercy. Even for our people. Even for our people, there will be no mercy whatsoever. You want to say we are one? Do as you may. But I'm going to let you know the time is here. That being said, thank you for tuning in for my frequency. You only tune in my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. The time is pertinent. The time is now. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. The time is now. Protect yourself now, right? Speak to yourself. Speak to your inner child. That's that healing that it needs. And you know what? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Love y'all. Peace in.